Is masturbation a sin? I don't think that masturbation is a sin, and who am I to determine what is sinful or not? It's all about perspective. There is more than one way to look at things. So if you think that it is a sin, then for you it is a sin. And for me, if I say that it is not a sin, then for me it is not a sin. So it's very subjective. So it's ultimately dependent upon how you think and what decision you've chosen to make. Oh, hello, Akum. How are you? Are you still in Vijayawada? Milk chocolate tea. Julie, thank you so much. That's so sweet. So sweet. Do you read 48 Laws of Power? I haven't read that book. I love psychology books, but I don't enjoy purely psychology. I don't enjoy purely philosophy. So I enjoy a mixture of psychology, philosophy, and spirituality. If anything, even if it's like super popular and interesting, if it doesn't have a touch of spirituality in it, I'm no longer interested. Yeah, it's what I do. So yeah, I've had a lot of different jobs in banks, schools, but not for me. I am not built for the corporate world. I am built for the stage. I spend most of my time, like more than half, like okay, not more than half, but like half of my life is spent on stage. If I am not being seen, if I am not somehow in front of people, my life doesn't work out. So I have to be seen somehow. That's the imprint that I came in with in this world, in this lifetime, as me, as Sawmi. So I have to be seen. Being seen is a huge theme for me in my life. Hi, Nat, miss you, mwah, mwah. Recently, CM of Mizoram made a very controversial remarks about separating Mizoram from India. I did not know about it. Thank you for telling me. I have no idea what's going on with Mizoram politics. So I think that making a very controversial remarks about separating Mizoram from India, I don't know what he's planning. I don't know if there is any ulterior motive behind it. Personally, I do not stand behind that. I think that Mizoram is not ready to be an independent state, an independent body on its own. I mean, look at the stage of our economy. Our government should just shut up. I think what is our GDP? What is Mizoram's GDP? Can anyone tell me? I'm sure it's not that great. So if we separate ourselves from India, what's going to happen to us? What's going to happen to us, honestly? I don't know what's going to happen to us. Yeah.
A plain seed.
Yeah, seed.
Plain seed.
Kiss of life. Pisang ingay ngay dan kan siyam comment to ilo soy vethem mel lang lauhan. Kasi lawa masi ingay dan. What are your thoughts regarding this topic? Because personally, I don't think that people should be saying these things. I mean, can see controversial remarks about separating Mizoram from India. No, like what are we gonna do? Inge kanti ang Mizoram to kay mani ka separate kan omin. What can we do? Vairam at saka kanin separate. India at saka kanin separate kan Mizoram kan powerful. Tuddo ni ingay ti nami.
Like most of the products that we have in Mizoram are imported.
Yes. Ang tinge kan imported goods to he India ram pe ngami kan ni to lo kan Mizoram amay no ron chow tuddo ti nami.
Asam border kan tan
dik sia kong a chia ringot po in chila tau ve kanya dik sia in tau del deu GDP sang deu ni ila sarkar ne na te tyang controversial remarks se hisya mila understandable sarkar min treat chalo se GDP sang bok si kan ni na la ya tek se min choi tir vak vak se alawal wak chhuakin enge dan de du te ron king ko vak vak ta se chuanin tyang remarks se lo siam se kan si amin that is something I can get behind. Masiduna don't get economic state nila. It's not that great. So why are we making remarks about this? I don't understand why. Personally, maybe there are some things that I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something. I don't know. This is not something I can stand behind personally. But you do you, the CM of Mizoram. Okay, you do you, boo. You do you. I suspect him to be an agent of CIA or deep state. Hi Dharmesh, how are you? An agent of CIA or deep state? I don't know. I don't know what he's on about, but I know that he has been involved in the politics for a very long time. Hi Milo. For a very long time. So I'm sure he knows how to play the game. Maybe he has an ulterior motive behind what he's saying. Because if he does not have any ulterior motive and he's just saying it, then it's a very dumb move. Maybe he's playing chess. I don't know. Because he shouldn't be playing checkers. He should be playing chess. Why? Okay.
What's he saying?
Okay, I don't know what he's on about. Okay, maybe he's being controlled by a superior power, but I don't know. Okay, one thing I would like to say about Mizoram people is that you all know, everyone knows, we don't have much to offer when it comes to the economy and the country in general. But the Mizo people are very, very valuable, okay? Our race of people, we are very, very valuable, especially from a spiritual perspective. Our DNA is very, very special. So, in the whole of Northeast, Mizoram people, as a group of people, as a race, our DNA is one of the most special. And if you want to know, you can look it up on YouTube. 2 Mizo people have done their DNA test and they revealed our true origin through a DNA test. So you can check that out if you are interested. You can also see how we are closely related to our Nagaland brothers and sisters. Okay, so if you truly want to know where we originated from, we did not originate from Mongolia as we were taught in school. Okay, we must have a little bit of Mongolian DNA, but it's not just that. So our DNA is something that is valuable, something that needed to be preserved. Okay, so y'all, I just want to say that hi Danny, I just want to say that our ancestors were not stupid people. Our ancestors were not dirty people who bowed down before the mountains and the trees, and no, they were not like that. Okay, they were into something much bigger. They found a place where we call Mizoram now, okay, because they wanted to preserve our DNA because it is special. It's not like we were chosen by God and we are related to the Israelis. No, it's not like that. That is not how it works, okay? I just want to say that to everyone is watching me. So if there is any ulterior motive behind these political statements, very controversial one, the most valuable thing about Mizo people and Mizoram as a whole is the people. Okay, we don't have much to offer otherwise. Okay, we can talk about the land all we want. It's just a very small piece of land, and it's not even like as beautiful as Meghalaya. Mizoram is beautiful, but it's not as beautiful or fertile as Meghalaya or Assam. okay? But Mizo people as a whole, as a race, we are a group of very, very special people, and I would just like to let everyone know that I'm very proud to be Mizo. I never shy away from being a Mizo girl everywhere I go.
Besides the DNA, like one thing that I really like being a Mizo is that let's forget about different motives, but one
Yeah.
more thing that I really like about Mizo people is that we are very united.
Yes, we're very united. That's true. Along the lines, because of things that have happened, because of colonization, because of Christianity, because of a lot of politics and agendas and a lot of hidden mysteries regarding our original ancestry. We forgot where we came from. We forgot about our culture, our ancestors, and the way we used to live. And now here we are. Here we are. Who am I to talk about Mizo history and our culture and ancestry? Who am I of all people, right? But I'm still a Mizo girl, and I just want to say that we have a very beautiful origin. We have a very beautiful ancestry and lineage, and I truly appreciate being born in Mizoram and being a Mizo girl. And I love our language. People always say, "Oh, Sawmi, you keep talking in English. Why don't you speak Mizo?" I love Mizo language. I use Mizo language all the time, okay? I think that our language is very, very beautiful. But there are other people who are watching me who would like to know more about what I say, especially about Mizoram, okay? They want to know more about our our Mizo people. So I feel like it is best to say things in English sometimes so that they get to know more about us, It's not that I don't like our language. I love Mizo language. I love Mizo music. So beautiful. Yeah. Anyways, I am here with my Mizo friends in this city. But we do hang out with other Northeast people. We are very, very supportive of each other. We value each other a lot. So, especially people from Nagaland. I've met a lot of people from Nagaland. We usually hit it off. We become good friends, and we are very similar in a lot of ways. We also have our differences, like our language and a little bit of our customs are different. But most of the time when it comes down to real life problems, how we deal with problems and how we operate in the real world are very, very similar, in a way, compared to other races, other kinds of people, So I don't know why I'm talking about races and lineages, but it's important. You all know how important this is. Without your lineage, without your ancestry, your family, who are you? Do you have an identity? Do you have a sense of who you are? Where do you belong? Right? Okay, I think I talked too much. Okay guys, there are people accusing me of being a nihilist. I don't know if I'm being a nihilist, but I don't know. I believe in humanitarian love, Personal love is good, but humanitarian love is another thing, and I believe in that. My father had very strong humanitarian beliefs. He died doing what he loved most, okay? And I love that about him. He had very, very huge humanitarian beliefs. Okay? So nobody can tell me nothing about this one. You can call me hedonistic, whatever you want. I saw someone commenting, I I'm hedonistic and my belief system is just preferences. I mean, having a preference is just knowing what you want, what you like and dislike, right? Yeah. So what's wrong with that? If you gotta find the right and wrong in every little situation, life is going to be completely difficult for you. Very difficult for you, because not everything is black and white. Everything doesn't have to be black and white. Everything has its little ebbs and flows, okay? Yeah, nothing is ever as simple or as difficult as they seem. Nothing is ever as it seems, okay? There is no end, there is no beginning. Everything is happening perpetually, simultaneously. If you want to figure out what I just said, explore more. Smooth operator. Today, Johnson sa tato pa. Smooth operator at the shop. Kaldon. Okay. Nya hey kan chanu pa katin ro text kan kal na turo ka so lai lok so nya kan bakal don mi kan bazar ko nga mo kan no kan bol don nya hey alaw chhuak dei don sia prong bol lang ai ui chanin pisang hi thalak sak te ngai bok ko kwai ke mai ke in dei law shi cha me multitasking queen. Okay guys, I'm gonna go. Thank you so much for listening to me yap. I always feel better after a nice yapping session. Okay, have a great evening. Honey.